Hello everybody, welcome back to Dithmarschen, episode 2. So, as in the last episode, waiting, making money by sitting and doing nothing. We're actually losing money, but we should profit. I guess we can run a little experiment next time we rob the AI of some ducats. Yes, we need to make sure to revoke basically right away. As soon as we are given the opportunity, we need to revoke, otherwise we will be penalized. I think it's 30 years in this mod. We won't be able to send out condottieri. We need to revoke on the 23rd of September because that is the actual earliest date. Hopefully Milan does not revoke on the 23rd as well. Then we'll be in trouble. Yeah, as cheesy as this is basically all we can do. We need to get a little bit of money, otherwise we will potentially go bankrupt once we get our new land. Now, one thing to note is the two provinces that are outside of the HRE that Schleswig-Holstein has. They are Frisian and Danish, and this stuff is Low Saxon, which is my primary culture, I believe. Yes. So, it will take extra long to core this, unless we have a claim, and even then it'll still take very long, because wrong culture and all that. So, I don't even know what all we're going to be able to take. It really depends on how the first battle goes. Crazy. Who knows? Maybe this won't even make it to YouTube. Might have to restart and not die. We'll see. Obviously, if you're seeing this now, then I didn't die. Right. 2 more months. Now it looks like we will profit, because I think we had like 80 ducats. Yeah, I figured we would, because I definitely did during my test game. But, how much, I don't know. Why aren't you my rival? I need you to be my rival. Fortunately, we have to rival Hamburg. Not actually touchable. A free city. Go and embargo this guy too. A little bit more power projection, because that does help morale of armies ever so slightly. Right, and next month, we revoke from Milan, just in case our court level changes. Might want to have somebody pulled back. "23rd, I believe. 3. Revoke. Pick. Alright, we're safe. Now, we can probably just run right back to Milan. Or we could shop around. Go ahead and drop our maintenance for the month tick here. Tick, are you coming? We're looking at people who are at war. We have France. And went. My troops. And you are subject. Law. You don't want to. Will give me 1.3. And I guess we can wait for Milan. Pretty sure he's not going to give me as good a deal. We shall see. What kind of money do you have for me? Oh, you don't want to give me any anymore. Okay. We'll take your 1.3, 34 ducats. We are going to go up to 147, and we were at 113. That is the mark. Keep in mind. And put that up. I'm pretty sure if you keep this all the way down, your morale and stuff will look like it's going up, but you actually only do the damage of like 0.5 morale. So, good to keep that up. no open slots. I do want to double check that before my war. When we get to it, hopefully we can get to it at some point. Yeah, we're helping. Promise. On for it. We'll go ahead and grab this. It's only going to get more expensive. Yeah. Best case scenario, we can get this tech before our war. It's going to take a long time. But getting that cav shock and just better cavalry will be very significant since we are running a pretty cav-heavy army. Yeah. What that's called. Gone up to 2 dev. We've doubled our dev in the first, or no, second episode. Crazy. Need prestige right now. I did consider, for roleplay purposes and to kind of just keep things from, you know, sitting here being kind of boring. I did want to change, or not change, I wanted to add a special CB called like a government form kind of war. Like when Milan in the base game flips to the Ambrosian Republic, if you are neighboring them, I think, you get a, what's it, government form war? Make them turn back into a monarchy. And we could have one where we have, like, everybody that we border who isn't a Peasant Republic, we just have a, like a basic conquest CB. Like, obviously don't make it overpowered, but just have something. I still think that would be way too strong, even if we gave it like 150% AE. But it would be something to do. What am I doing? Did I? No. Good on alliances and everything. We will have to kill Lubeck at some point because I do want their province. That estuary. We're going to be relying pretty heavily on trade income, is my anticipation. Now the one question is, how do we get to Magdeburg before it gets too big? It'll be the main city in Germany. Almost always is. Right now it's only 18 dev, but it can very easily get up to like 50 for like in the first 100 years without any human interference. Definitely want to try and control that, otherwise it'll be very expensive to take as far as the AE goes. I guess as long as we keep our court level high, it'll help a little bit. Well, those improve relations. That's about it. We're doing on stability. We're almost to stab 1. Woohoo! Definitely won't want to revoke privileges until we're pretty far into stab 1. Hopefully we can get lucky and get some good events. Now for our first CB, our first claim rather, probably want to go for this province is my guess. We want to claim something outside the HRE with like little to no infrastructure, because we probably don't need to actually siege a whole lot of his stuff in order to take a decent chunk. If we take this, where it has like nothing, it's outside the HRE, we could take both of these provinces, no problem. But I'd like to maybe grab this province. If we can, we'd have to get like 100%. I would like to full annex, honestly. But it really boils down to how fast can we core before the Emperor has me destroyed. Now we could get a claim if we weren't in the HRE, our 40 spy network, but we gotta wait a little bit more. economy is going up in those places. Looking at the provinces themselves, we could try to prioritize based on control, or by the estates that are in control. But I don't think we can be that picky. Although maybe. In my test game, I took 1, 2, and 3 provinces. But maybe I can take 1, 2, wait no. Want anything better? Nope. We don't lose the Republican tradition. 636 is pretty good. If we take this, this, and that, or the other province, not only can we force them out of the HRE, but we could make sure to prioritize our lesser nobles. They have, like, no privileges. 3 months left to go. Yeah, I will be patient and wait for maybe a second claim on this province. It will matter. Grab that. Oh, canceled it. Okay. Canceled it before the timer was up, so we were fine. We're not going to take that hit. And we can continue to run out. So Austria, you want my troops? At a half price. No. What about Strasbourg? 0.9. Who else is in this war? Luxembourg, Strasbourg, and Basel? 0.1. Did I look at Fürstenberg yet? 0.8. He can't afford that anyways. Right, what other wars are happening around here? Look at the ledger, relations, roll on over to current wars. Look for anybody in Europe. Naples. Bro, what about Fire the Romans? 1.1. What about Trebizond? 0.2. Novgorod. Wazaro, 0.4, but he can't afford that. We'll do Trebizond then. There you go, 32 ducats for me. But realistically, we probably want to get up to like 200-ish ducats before we do any wars here. This is what we will be losing while we're at war. 0.73 ducats. And it'll take quite a while to actually core, of course. We just need to be anticipating that. I think in my test game, I was able to core everything, and I had like 40 ducats left over. So, takes a little bit. I did also send runners to make sure that we could core as quickly as possible. I don't know if I'll do it this time, because I don't want to bloat the save, since I'm planning on going very far into this campaign. Is there anything else I could be doing? With allies is fine. Population has grown a little bit. That's cool. Urban gravity is 1.7 thousand. I don't know if I'm going to actually invest too much into Dithmarschen itself. Probably should. I think it makes sense from a roleplay perspective. But this is gonna be so bad. I think our innate fertility is like one of the lowest. Take a look at that real quick. Special map modes. Roll population data, innate fertility. Show me what it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty low. Not the lowest. It's It's down there. Pretty bad. So it's not going to grow very much when we get to Magdeburg. We're the highest. It has good stuff too. This. Need to revisit Bohemia at some point. I'm going to turn that off just in case it causes any lag. That off, thank you. Cool. On over here. A Hungarian war. Hungarian conquest of Teutonic Order. Well, that sucks. Are you loyal? No. I wonder if Hungary's just gonna take that then. They might. Gross. Hungarian Prussia. Disgusting. We can finally not jinx it. Finally get a claim. Woohoo! So our first claim has to be this, just in case we declare war, or we have to declare a war. We want to make sure this is the war goal, because we want it to be a level 1 fort, and outside of the HRE. The main way we'll get war score in that war by taking this province and probably waiting a little bit. I have to wait in general, so we shall see. Fürstenberg occupied Vienna. Nice. Wonder if they destroyed any buildings. Pretty funny. Yeah, I still think we need to probably take advantage of the condottieri thing at least 2 more times. Uh-oh. What kind of plague is it? Very moderate. Okay, that should be fine. We'll probably get up to Lübeck and then pass over. I probably don't need to do anything. I might do something just in case. When we find out about it. Yeah, that'll probably happen a lot. I'll actually have to deal with plagues, unlike the Japanese campaign. I might have just jinxed myself. Uh-oh. I really hope I don't get any plagues in my Japan campaign. Alright, Friesland is about to be maxed out. One thing I thought about was trying to get Friesland as a subject and making him like Dutch Peasant Republic. But he won't form the Netherlands or United Provinces in this mod. He won't form them without being independent, so I can't have him be a subject. But I could maybe help him along as an ally. But I doubt it's gonna work out. AI is not that smart. Okay, I guess we can improve with Lübeck. Can I get another rival? Yes, I can. Thank you. It helps us claims. How much faster? Another 25%. We went from like 26% to 51%. That's pretty solid. So now we should probably be fine to get another claim. Also do some humiliate rival CBs. No, they're not very rich. As far as I know, there's still a bug in the mod right now where you can do humiliate rival CB and piecing out for money costs literally 0 ducats. 0 ducats, 0 war score. You get all the ducats, not just 0. So once again, exploity things. Although I am on 2.52.04, I think. I think the current patch is 2.52.06. I don't remember. Basically, I don't use the Steam version just because I'm afraid of it updating and causing issues with the saves. what happened with the Vigi and Bohemia campaigns. Well, no, that wasn't a result of the Steam version. That was me not managing my versions well. But now I have everything sorted, so it should be fine. But I don't want the Steam versions to mess with things regardless. More Republican tradition? Sure. We should be fine. There are a lot of events to trade like admin points for like 10 Republican tradition. So it's really strong. Really strong. And it trends up faster if you are lower for some reason. Or no, I guess it trends down slower, which technically trends up faster. No, semantics. 2 more months. Let's go ahead and come back from you. And Mr. Trebizond, thanks for your money. I'd like my troops back so I can maybe rob you again, if you wouldn't mind. Empire of the Romans is properly screwed here. Yes, I'm not on very hard. I almost started on very hard. Yeah, if you don't know, I do stream on Twitch. I mostly only play vanilla, unmodded, for like achievement purposes or just shenaniganry. I generally play on very hard nowadays. And when you play on very hard in this mod, you have to think differently than with normal. Because normal difficulty, MEIOU and taxes is mostly just city builder. Or an economy simulator kind of deal. Not so much a true EU4 experience. Which is fine, that's not why I play this. I get plenty of that with streaming stuff. I love the chill city builder aspect of this mod. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Double check the wars. Anybody want my troops? If I don't want my troops, you do. What about you? Hungary wants my troops more than Huns do. About Lithuania. Oh. Alright, we'll go ahead and rent out to Hungary. I don't think anybody else. I can't see these guys, unfortunately. Oh, we can see the Gelairids. They won't give me anything. Armenia can't give me anything. White Horde would do the same. Actually, we'll rob the White Horde. Thank you, sir. Right, yeah, probably one more, and then we should be fine. We'll be able to do our first war. I probably will be pretty patient in getting claims and stuff over here, because I want to limit the amount of time that takes us to core if we can. Because I don't want Bohemia actually thinking they can come and kill me, because they definitely can. They 100% can. And to that end, let's go improve with them. Everyone's groups now. Nice. Now, what do I want to do for my first idea group? I wonder. Banking usually spreads up here pretty well. Yeah, goes up here. We should hopefully get it through Friesland if he can get it quickly enough. So I shouldn't have to worry too much. Now, as for Renaissance, when that comes, we should be fine as well. Should be pretty good on tech to start, and we shouldn't have too much trouble anyways, because we hopefully will have decent monarch points from being able to pick our rulers basically. I still think we'll want the Inno representative combo there. So picking the first 4, I'm gonna have to do some thinking. Obviously not right now. Soon though. We'll have to figure out the first one. I don't think I'm gonna open with culture. I might open with scholasticism, as weird as that is. Open with humanists. I don't know. Bureaucracy would be good, although not that impactful yet. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. That'll be the end of this episode. So thank you for watching, and I will do some thinking between episodes and hopefully come up with a plan for the next one. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.